Sup God. Thank you for giving me this time to speak. Let me be heard. Just trying to have a conversation. I'm gonna try to keep it as straight to the line as I can. It's gonna get deep. It's gonna get very powerful. I'm not disrespecting no one. I'm not trying to put no one down. I'm not trying to put your beliefs down. If you think opposite of me, great. Put it down in the comments. I'm trying to expand our knowledge as humans and as people. We need to come together and not be fighting with each other. The people in charge that have money and were born into power, they want us to be fighting each other for our physical differences, from our genders, our race, skin colors, or the genders. I'm sorry, sexual orientations. Don't get mad at me. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna phrase it like that. Sexual orientations. There's two genders. Sexual orientations, and it's okay. Okay, it's not a problem. People can choose who they want to be. They have that freedom. Let them be who they want to be. That's what makes them them. We can't tell you who you are. But just you can't just change biological physical facts. Okay, male, female, right? That's just how it works. Obviously, you want to switch, whatever. That's up to you. Be in the middle. That's up to you, right? Just, you got to respect people and their beliefs. If they're opposite from that, that's okay too. Okay, respect them. If they don't like what you're doing, okay, that's for you and that's for them. Go separate ways. It's fine. We have to accept each other as who we are, okay, and not be fighting each other and upset with each other, and accept each other, okay, and understand. Yes, our world is very big, and our internet world is even bigger, and puts all our individualized worlds combined. We think like, oh, I have to put up with these people all the way over there. No, like I'm here where I'm at. You're there where you're at. We don't need to, And that's the great about life. We have our own personal. This life is a game server, guys. This is a game server. We are all in. Apologies. We are all in proximity chat. We are on proximity chat, and our thoughts in our head. We're controlling this character of our body. This sim. It's the video game. This body, this life, is the video game. Now, so when we go play actual video games on the PlayStation and stuff, we believe it is real, and we take it as reality, and it's not. I'm the God of War. I'm this person. I'm this character, right? You're not. I'm the soldier, playing Ark. I'm the space soldier. I'm the 2K. It's a virtual reality, okay? To make you believe that this is who you are. I'm the basketball player. I'm the soldier. I'm the Minecrafter. But you're you. Who are you, right? And a lot of times we're afraid to meet who we want to be because it's hard. We would rather distract ourselves with video games, with drugs, drinking, partying. Anything could be a distraction. From food, people that are super overweight, obese, they drown themselves by eating food. It's that dopamine reaction of giving your body something. I see myself do it. From drinking to drugs to wanting connection and love from someone. Always trying to not be alone, wanting to have someone be there for you, to give you that love, because you can't love yourself. I fall into that because I was not loving myself. I was made to believe to hate myself from my childhood, and I took it on with me growing up, and it's affected me until now. I've been changing. I'm realizing how powerful I am, how strong I am, and how powerful everyone is. and people go through things and go through tough times. But again, it's part of our evolution as spiritual beings. We are not of this physical body, guys. This physical body is just a tool. It is our controller analog stick for this game. We have our hands to do things, we have our legs to do things, our mind to manifest and attract anything that we want. And we're very powerful. We're made in the like image of God. Every single time we're born, every single person that's born, they're the latest updated version of God. Being updated. God is updating every single time, every single millisecond. People are being born every single day. And it's the latest updated version of God. Even with all the bad stuff that, people with disabilities and stuff. And you could say, oh, it's bad, right? People with disabilities, but it's not bad. It's an obstacle. It's part of your journey. It's part of you. It's what makes you you. It's what makes your journey your journey. You decided to come into life and you signed up for it. You signed up to be in a wheelchair your whole life. And in this life, you're like, God, why did you give me a wheelchair? Why'd you put it? Okay, my fault. You're gonna ask God, why was I given these cards in life? And yes, we questioned it, but we've also signed up for those cards because we decided that those cards was gonna make us who we are, right? So this internet stuff, YouTube, I believe is the new coming of the new world. You see people now just making year salaries in a month with just the internet. I think that every single person on earth can be doing this, making content. Again, obviously life isn't just about content, okay? It's not just about content and making content, but it's about being productive and doing something and being productive, producing something, creating something. And that's what I want. I want to create stuff. And that's part of YouTube. You're creating stuff. And what does God do? He creates stuff. So we're going to continue doing what God does as we've always done, create stuff. So right now it's just a technological era. I believe humans and technology are emerging. AI is coming, or it's already here, obviously. Again, I have questions if it's like the physical version of consciousness. Robots, maybe robots being life forms that don't have feelings as humans do. We have feelings with energy and stuff. Where robots, they don't have feelings and energy, but they have, I don't know, technology, of internet. What do robots think? If they can think of everything. But imagine that type of speed with God or with light, or I don't know, it's crazy to think, because it's like the mark of the beast. The devil is trying to take control of God's light and put us in machines and control everything, and it's fearful. Like, we're afraid of that, right? The new world order. But then isn't there a version of the whole world where we're all united together? We're all united with one government that's in charge of the whole world. We're all taking care of each other. Green technology, like free energy, free food. We're all nomads, or we're all stable. This is the 5D world that's coming, and I know people can see it, and people can see this bad world that we're living in. Two worlds right now, okay? That's why there's so much stuff going on right now. There's two worlds. One world is dying. It's the 3D world. It's all the bad stuff that's happening. It's all the sinful stuff, the shadows. That's where they're gonna stay. The light is gonna continue in the 5D, projecting and creating. And yes, us as humans, we've all sinned. None of us are perfect. We've made mistakes. We've hurt people, and it sucks sometimes. We have to be be able to forgive ourselves for making those mistakes, forgive others for making mistakes. People have been through stuff, doesn't mean excuses bad behavior, excuses hardships that people mistreat. Doesn't mean, I've been through something bad, I'm gonna hurt someone. No, does not mean that at all. that's that just hurt people, you know. And it's scary, man. It's very scary, because you could be fine one day and the next day you could hurt someone. And this could be any single person. The most goodest people can be the worst of the worst, and the worst of the worst can have the lightest of light. Okay, like people in prison change to the great people, and people that do good really out here, they do some really bad stuff and become bad people. It's all a balance. It's all yin and yang, light and shadow. Okay, but these two worlds, that yin and yang, it's separating to just one world of light and one world of dark. And this is what it's happening. This is happening. It's up to you if you want to be part of it, or if not, you're gonna go. Everyone here is gonna be part of it. Okay, we're all gonna be part of it. This is why you're tuned in. We're gonna keep each other, and we're gonna get everyone. Okay, we are the light. They want to dim the light. We're not gonna do that. Okay. I believe the internet is our way to unifying each other, helping each other, making money to create for us. Okay. I want to make content, help each other out, meet people, meet like-minded people, and so we can help each other out, help others out, and continue growing the world together. So I'm starting my first video. It's not gonna be perfect, not gonna be professional. I'm just gonna put it out there just to do it. I'm worried, but there's nothing to worry about. God's good, guys. He's gonna bless us. We just gotta be positive and help each other out, and don't put each other down. Okay, on our way coming up, we gotta hold each other's hands and help each other. So that's why I want to start a YouTube channel, and start making content, talking about stuff like this, the world we live in, universe, God. They don't want us to be talking about stuff like this. So I'm just open. I'm open here for anyone to come talk to. Put in the comments, please. If you have any questions, I'll be definitely reading your comments, answering your questions, continuing our conversation to stuff like that. Just anything you have similar topics to, we're here. You know, we're all here. And like, imagine a world like just filming your life, like just posting, vlog. Like people that vlogged, you're just vlogging. You're just making content. You're making. And why are us as humans so distracted by watching content on YouTube, right? A lot of us are just here watching and wasting our time and not being productive with our lives, doing anything. We're just watching, right? But why is it that we're watching? We're experiencing life. We're experiencing so much life through the screen. And it's like, it's fascinating, but it's also hypnotic and bad, because you're not living your life, you know. And it's that game server thing, you know, like you're experiencing life through this virtual screen. This is not life. This is a computer. This is a machine, a kiosk that I can help me manipulate my earth, my surroundings, my reality. Okay, this is what this phone is, but this is not reality. This is reality. This trees is beautiful. Like, creation is beautiful. And this is what we got to be doing, you know. Bad energies, bad spirits, all that stuff, they can't create. They don't create. They don't have the ability to create. All they do is destroy and destroy and destroy. You can give them a good thing, to destroy it. If you give them a bad thing, they're just going to make it even worse. That's what bad energy does. Good energy is just going to make it good. You have a bad situation, you bring good energy to it, it's going to make it good. Someone cuts you out, starts yelling at you, you talk to them good, it makes it good. What does good equal? God. Minus the O. Good is God. We gotta treat each other with respect, how you want to be treated. Do what you want to treat others, how you want to be treated. Like, do to the others as what you want them to do to you, you know? And it's hard, man. It's hard. People have a lot of egos. And it's like, yes, the ego is you. This is like, my ego is this physical body. That's the ego. But remember, we're not the physical bodies. We're the electron, electric beings, immortal beings inside the body, controlling the body. The body is just the machine, the biological machine. That's what the body is. And we, the spirit, is the power source. We are the power source to control this body, which controls and manipulates Earth. Have you ever seen Avatar: Last Airbender? That's some real stuff. We're all benders. We're all the Avatar. Every single person is the Avatar. We have all elements in our bodies. We need to tap into them. We've forgotten that knowledge and that story of ourselves as benders. You see people bending the wind and bending the water and turning stuff on fire. Those are benders. We're benders. You gotta remember that. Imagine, this is how they built the pyramids. Those are benders. You freaking build up rocks. My hand's messed up, guys. Okay, that's why. But we're benders. And the last element is earth, fire, air, water. The last element is spirit, energy. It's what unifies everything. Yes, we're all very unique in our own ways, and that's what makes us us. But remember, we all come from the one source, God. Energy. Energy is everything. God is everything. What is energy? It's numbers, math. Math is what is our form of calculating God, his creation of our formula, a way to measure it. You know, creation just creates, and it's perfect in the way it creates. It's beautiful. But I'm gonna end it here. Again, I know this is very deep. I didn't want to offend anyone, hurt no one. Again, we're all come from the same source, same group of people. I can continue talking about this. I just needed to get out here. I'm freaking out, you know, stressing. I needed to find some way of making finances, money, and this is part of it, you know, with YouTube. And we just got to do it together, guys. We got to do it together. This money stuff it seems hard, but it's not impossible. You know, you see people in the world making a lot of money, and they just don't want us doing. All of us doing. Imagine the whole world making content. A lot of us doing. And you see people making content do other things, from content to music to boxing to podcasting to documenting to movie production to acting to art. It's just the internet. You just gotta put yourself out there, and we gotta share. We need to share ourselves with the world, and it's scary because we're afraid of other people judging us and all this and that. But remember, guys, we can't be judging each other. Everyone's been through something, and it's hard, and it's okay. But we're here now. Remember that. You're here. God wants you here. He wants you to be here, part of our life, future life going forward, our immortal life. He's going to be here with us. We're bringing heaven to earth. It's already here. We're just going to expand on it. If you think I'm wrong, if I'm not trying to be disrespectful or cocky or anything, I'm just being a young person, trying to express myself, trying to get out there, trying to meet people, meet my people. And we're all the same, guys. One love. Peace. Next time.